front lunge, you're going to lean that hip forward as your arms go up overhead, stretching out the quadricep and the hip flexor on that back leg. Don't forget to breathe, deep breath, and exhale, and feel the stretch on the exhale. Now we're going to move into a hamstring stretch on the back of that leg. We're going to sit back on that back heel, extend that front leg, keep a slight bend in the knee. Inhale and exhale, sit back into the heel and feel that hamstring stretch. Let's get ready to switch to the other leg, working that quadricep stretch and that hip flexor stretch on the other side. And take that deep breath, prepare for the stretch, and exhale and lean that hip forward and feel the elongation from the hip all the way above the knee. Inhale and exhale. Each time you exhale, feel that that quadricep stretch a little bit more. All right, let's prep for our hamstring stretch on that front leg, leaning back onto the back heel. We're going to take that deep breath, exhale, sit back, keep a slight bend in the knee. You might find that the hamstring is tighter on one side or the other, and that's totally normal. Just gently stretch into it, but always remember to keep a slight bend in that knee. We're going to move our way down to the floor, sitting down onto the floor into a spinal stretch. We're going to take one leg over the top of the other and then bring the elbow to the outside of that knee and gently apply pressure so that you feel a nice stretch through all the back muscles and the hip on that top leg. Don't forget to breathe, inhale and exhale throughout the stretch. Let's get ready to go to the other side. Take that top leg over the top of the other leg, elbow to the outside knee, and try to look over your shoulder. Really increase that stretch, and don't forget to breathe. Inhale, and then exhale as you stretch. Now we're going to work into our figure fours. So we're going to take one leg over the top of the others, gently bend the knee. This is a great hip opener. Our hips tend to get pretty tight just from moving and walking, and especially if you're an athlete. So inhale and exhale and try to push that chest towards the knee as you are in this stretch. Inhale and exhale. Let's get ready to go to the other side. Again, you might find one leg or hip is a little tighter than the other, totally normal. Just work into the stretch. The more we stretch, the more flexible we become and the more mobility we have. Inhale, exhale, push that chest towards the knee, increasing that range of motion. Now we're going to work into one of my favorites, the runner's stretch, where we're going to bring one leg in to the inner thigh. We're going to take a deep breath, hands overhead, and then exhale and reach forward. This is not only good for the hamstring, but also for that lower back, which also gets very tight throughout the day, through movement, exercise, carrying those big, heavy book bags around. So enjoy this stretch. Inhale and exhale. Let's get ready to go to the other leg. Switch it up. Again, one side tighter than the other is totally normal. Inhale, exhale, reach forward. Keep a slight bend in that straight leg and feel and enjoy this stretch. As you take that deep breath and then exhale, you get a little more range of motion with each breath. All right, great job. I hope you enjoyed this 5-minute flexibility stretching session.